So this upcoming weekend, this Sunday, is week 5 for the Saints NFL season 2025 NFL season. And of course, we'll be back home for this game as we'll be facing off against the New York Giants. Sort of a game that does have us a little bit favored by ESPN, a little bit. But of course, there's a little bit of people think that we can't pull it off. But I kind of want to say that we can pull it off. Of course, kind of be going over that today in this review video. Before we get into the review video, as always, welcome everybody to the BrewCrew channel. If you guys are new to the channel, or if you guys haven't yet here on the channel as well, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the channel. And let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and get into the Saints preview. Probably won't be too long for this because I don't really have much to really say. Of course, I said in my review video for the Bills, I was kind of surprised of how our team played on sort of both sides of the ball, and I kind of hope we can take that sort of success we had and bring it into this game against New York, who is, of course, like, they're missing a key player in offense, which is Malik Neighbors, so that's kind of a big hit, but they do have some pretty good young stars, of course. Scadaboo, their running back, and of course Jackson Dart, who will be the starting quarterback for this upcoming game over Russell Wilson, who of course is a rookie quarterback on the road facing a defense like our defense, a veteran, still really great defense. We had kind of our best defensive game last week against the Bills, even though we still let up 31 points, but it was kind of way much better than we expected it to be. And so I expect our defense to be good and hopefully good, or at least okay against this team. Only problem I sort of have with this defense is that they're gonna make Jackson Dart have a big game. Is sort of my worry, is that. But I mean, Jackson Dart doesn't really have any other big targets. I believe he does have like Darius Slayton. Because, of course, remember Malik Neighbors, I believe, a season-ending injury last week, which was kind of devastating. Could have, with him, of course, with this game, like being back in Louisiana and all that. But I mean, with him and just how Cam Scadaboo has also been playing and all that, kind of a difficulty thing. But I mean, I'm excited with how our defensive line has been really great over the past, or been pretty okay. I mean, besides this Seahawks game, but they've been pretty okay the past few weeks. Cam Jordan, Brian Brzee, Carl Granderson, and whoever else we have there on the defensive line as well. Of course, Demario Davis always, believe he's the team leader in tackles as always. Of course, we know Jonas Sanker had a great game last week. He had the first and right now only interception of the season for the defense, and hopefully those interceptions kind of go up for this defense a little bit because we do have a really good talented defensive backs and all that. But I'm definitely looking forward to it and seeing that at least our defense can be okay against Jackson Dart and Cam Scadaboo in this offense for the Giants. The only other worry that I kind of have offensively, which I would love to see at least an improvement game from Spencer Rattler, and definitely continue doing what they did last week with the run. Just kind of like balance that out with the pass game as well, But there were some great passes he threw, a great touchdown pass he threw to Chris Olave. Those are some of the big plays we need to see from this offense, especially in this upcoming game, and hopefully we will see that, and hopefully there's a good balance, because, we did a really great job on the run game, getting carries for Keonre Miller, and getting carries to Alvin Kamara as well, even Spencer Rattler getting himself some carries, and some big runs as well. Hopefully, how we can continue that. Blocking was a little bit better, actually, against that Buffalo Bills defense. We did allow 3 sacks, but a little bit better in some moments. That's just also my one worry, is because this defensive line for the Giants is good, because you remember they got the young Kayvon Thibodeau, they of course have Dexter Lawrence, and they have Brian Burns as well, who I believe is their leader in sacks. I believe he has like 5, I believe is what I saw. Yeah, Brian Burns, he has 5 sacks on the year already. So that's kind of the worry that I have for this offense, is really just this offensive line against this pretty good, tough defensive line, so I'm definitely looking forward to see what the plan will be going in for this offense, for this offensive line and offensive game plan. There is, of course, some questions as well, mostly with one position, that is, of course, the tight end position, because of course, we know that I blanked out for some reason. Oh, Juwan Johnson is now questionable after Wednesday's practice. He now is questionable with an ankle sprain, and he ended up not participating in the practice. But it is sort of a good sign because we got Taysom Hill and Foster Moreau called back. They had their first practice for a while. But sort of the question is like, are they going to play this upcoming week? Because I did see they were sort of limited in practice, and I don't know if Kellen Moore has said anything about their. I probably he did. I just hadn't seen anything. Holy crap! Sorry, I just hadn't seen anything. But let me see if I can see if he did say something about it. But I don't know if he did. But that's just sort of the question. Is just like, will Taysom Hill play? Will Foster Moreau have some sort of play in there as well? Because it is definitely important, because if Juwan Johnson can't go, then that's kind of going to be a big hit to our offense, because he's our main guy, main target for Rattler in a lot of games, and he's a big part of this offense. So if you don't have him, it's like, who do we have next? Because then we don't know if we're going to have if we're going to have Taysom Hill or if we're going to have Foster Moreau play. So hopefully these next few days, probably this video won't come out until Friday, so maybe I'll probably say something on my Instagram or X, which if you guys are not following me on those, links to both of those are in the description below, so definitely go follow me on X and on Instagram. Probably say something about that, because I don't know when probably this video will be released on Friday if you're watching this. I'm recording this on Thursday, so. But we'll see. I'll see. I'll let you guys know. If you guys know anything, good. I don't know. But hopefully we'll see, and hopefully we can maybe see them finally be back on the field. And kind of shocking a little bit, if I'm honest with you, because I didn't think they would be back this early in the season, if I'm honest with you. But it is kind of good to see them back and practicing, and hopefully we can see something from them on the field. Don't know again about this upcoming game, but hopefully at some game in the future, this season. So yeah. So I think that's a good stopping point right there for this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this upcoming game against the Giants. I almost forgot to end off with the question, can we beat the New York Giants? And I believe we can. I believe there is people out there who's going to favor the Giants, but I think we are, I don't want to say the better looking team, but I just feel like with them having a rookie quarterback on the road, it is definitely going to be difficult for him, especially against an okay good defense like us. So I think we do have a chance of winning. So I'm going to say yes. But of course, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you think we have a chance? Do you think we're going to play at least good if we do end up losing, which I hope we don't, but I hope we play good to be like, okay, play good enough, but you should have won. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see. I do also want to go ahead and say, again, sorry for this. Second weekend in a row, I will not be not live streaming the football game. I will try to do a review video if I can. I'm not going to be able to do a live stream because I will be at work again on Sunday. So I will miss like the first half of the game, but I'll probably be able to make it back for the second half, and I will probably be able to make a review video for the game. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, again, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Also, definitely go follow me on X and on Instagram. Links to both of those will be down in the description below. And with all this out of the way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the channel. And with everything out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.